Okay, so we're on the home screen right now because a lot of people consider this collaboration not hype, right? Mainly because the characters, or maybe because you don't like AOT or how it ended, right? But you know what also isn't hype? Ragnarok. Apparently, this is confirmed, by the way. Not confirmed by Netmarble, but leaks, 76 leaks. He's been leaking everything now. The next festival character is a Ragnarok character, which, to be fair, we all saw this was going to come. I personally thought it was going to come with THOR, or it was going to come with some sort of festival, Sigurd where he gets like a massive power up, because we got him quite early on. He seems to be like the main protagonist of the actual storyline in some way, because of obviously he's building up towards like a dragon form or something like that. But I always thought it could be either one of those two. So we head over to the actual 76 Leaks Discord and we search by Alexis, who's obviously 76 Leaks. He says here, I have bad news for all of you. None of you got it right. Not a good sign. Someone actually asked, I hope it's actually hype with all this teasing, because Alexis was obviously teasing it during the Discord yesterday. And he says, oh no, it's not hype. In my opinion, it's going to be quite boring. And moving on, he actually wrote it today, at a few hours ago now, that it actually is a Ragnarok festival. The unit actually hasn't appeared in story modes yet, which is actually not a great thing, because there are some interesting characters in story mode. I mean, I'll probably do a video about it later on. I think by far the biggest one I'm looking forward to is THOR, the female THOR, you know, THOR now, but her actual true form. She's a character I probably want the most out of everything because of what we saw in the trailer. It's THOR, a female THOR. You can't really go wrong. I wouldn't mind if she was the festival character, but someone asked, is it THOR? And he says no. So it's not even the main one we wanted. The next character is Heimdall. He's a character Morelli would love to be in the game, but he's already in the story mode. So unless he means there's a playable character we versus story mode, or characters literally not showing up just yet, then it cannot be him. Other than that, the only ones I think I know that have been teased a little bit is Loki. Loki seems to be the big thing that this actual Semisins and obviously Fenrir are trying to find. He's kind of the end goal in a way, and he's not been shown. I think he's been teased a little bit. I believe the character has been teased a little bit to be some sort of lookalike towards Meliodas, mainly because Fenrir, when he first entered the tavern, mistaked Meliodas as Loki, indicating there could be some sort of similarities between them two. Maybe some sort of Zelda's ripoff, maybe the big bad of this series. The reason why the Semisins got summoned to this world is actually, you know, some sort of like Zelda's lookalike. Zelda's an important character. I wouldn't be surprised if they somehow do make him into the story mode here. But if I had to guess, probably not. It's probably going to be some cool characters, some cool lookalike, which is probably going to make Tyr broken. Obviously, Tyr's just a broken character in general, kind of a festival level character already. And obviously, he gets massive bonuses for bringing Ragnarok and also unknown allies. It does look like every single Ragnarok character, unless a human, is going to be an actual unknown character. So that theory about the September festival being always unknowns might actually be true now, because we got obviously Gotha, then Merlin. So I thought this time around, well, we're not going to get another Gotha. We don't need another Merlin. Who can the unknown character be? It could be Geldar. It was not. It's most likely actually going to be an unknown from Ragnarok, which yeah, no one could have predicted. I think the biggest loser right now is going to be Elaine. Elaine, added to the game recently, she has an actual pretty good kit that many would say actually is quite fun. However, she's missing something, just something to push her over the edge, something to make the actual full fairy team quite meta. And many of us thought, well, that was going to be an LR King. LR King had the perfect timing, but instead we got LR Elizabeth, which I'm fine with. The character's quite good. So surely the next festival character is going to be a king. No, it's not. It's actually going to be Ragnarok. So yeah, this Elaine, while still quite decent and quite fun, and to be fair, if you built out the fairy team Elaine, Sweet Jelly King, you could be quite successful in PvP. But at this point, just worth skipping. There's no point, because well, unless the new actual new Ragnarok character is a fairy. We have seen fairies in the actual Ragnarok lore. However, I believe some of them have been classed as unknown in the actual story mode. So who knows? But there's not really been teased towards any king of fairies in the Ragnarok universe. Now, I'm not super up to date on my actual Ragnarok lore and where the story is going. So is this Hela. I would love that. Hela, I know from obviously Marvel Snap and obviously Marvel. So that'd be a pretty cool character. However, she'll look in the game would be pretty cool as well. Boulder. If you don't know, Boulder actually is dead. I believe I can show it. I guess, to be fair, Boulder, if I'm saying the actual name right, they have kind of set him up in the last chapter. You can see, should we talk about Boulder first? And then Boulder's kind, vicious god, beloved by all Asgardians. He was also son of Odin. Once again, if they were to into the next chapter, which the character has not been revealed yet, I don't know if 76 Leaks has actually known they showed him, because he actually did kind of show him not the full identity. Also, as well, they do get revealed that Grimnar, this guy right here, actually is Odin himself, you know. But it was revealed that I believe Loki actually did kill Balder. You can see he decided the plan to prepare his heart. And then if we skip forward a little bit, we do get to see a little flashback here where we see all the important characters probably throughout the whole story mode here. Heimdall, Tyr, who's just so short. Obviously Freya and Freya. And then we get Odin, the first real Odin, who, I mean, he's appeared in story mode now. So once again, I don't know if Alexis is saying he's literally not appeared. We've never seen him before. And at that point, it was going to class out Odin as a festival character. But then we do get to see Balder a little bit here. We don't get to see his face. I believe, yeah, you can see him there a little bit. He looks like Asta. I'm just saying that because of the, like, white hair. But, like, you barely get to see him. So, once again, I don't know if, obviously, 76 Leaks is confirming that as he's literally not been shown. So, maybe it could be him. So, yeah, it does reveal Loki is the killer. Personally, I believe he's not the person who actually did it. I think someone's been set up here. There's probably some mysterious thing behind the scenes that's causing everything to go wrong here, because Loki is going into hiding. Fenrir, the son of Loki, has obviously said that he's innocent. He's obviously, I don't think it's been said he's been framed, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, at this point, the only one, I guess I can say, who's not been shown is Loki. I mean, we've seen teasers of, obviously, Odin, so if he's been shown, he did that kind of deconfirmed him a little bit. Once again, I don't know what actual 76 Leaks' actual conditions are, but, yeah, maybe at this point, they go next, and then boom, we find Loki, and then boom, he is the main character. I mean, other than the fact that he's a festival character, which is very, very boring, and we knew it was going to happen. I am disappointed in that, but I don't mind getting a Ragnarok chapter. In fact, I'm actually happy about it, because we didn't get one, you know, a few weeks ago now, with obviously Tyr, and I am interested in the story mode. You can see by my enthusiasm, I'm a little bit interested a little bit, but not at the cost of getting a festival character. We should have gotten King, we should have gotten a Merlin, we should have gotten Gelder, we should have gotten a Gotha. There are still many hype characters to come, and now it's got me wondering, what are we going to do now for, obviously, this 76 storyline? Because we have been going fastly towards the end. I'm a bit behind the story right now, but I believe there are like 3 chapters left before the story does end, and it was perfect timing to end on December, or I guess, you know, the end of year, basically. Maybe they'll still end up doing that. It just depends on how fast the story goes per chapter. So I'm assuming the next few chapters of the 76 storyline is going to be quite filled with a lot of content. So in terms of that, we're going to get a lot of content from that. If we go back and look at last year's schedule, obviously Gotha is September 23rd is when we're going to get the festival character. If we go forward a month, we are supposed to get a collaboration. So does that mean the collaboration is off the table right now? Not entirely too sure. I'd say probably yes, because we've kind of done most of our reruns. I know we still need to get Stranger Things, but maybe they don't want to do Stranger Things collaboration. Maybe they don't want to rerun it because they can't get the license for it, something, and we don't have an actual new collaboration ready. It was leaked, though, that one is coming. We don't know what it is, but we do know there's a new collaboration in the file somehow. So, yeah, boys. Once again, a little bit of rambling right now, but, yeah, it's, not news I wanted to report on. So, yes, Ragnarok is getting a festival character, one that we also come in, but sad to see the day actually finally come. Maybe the character's hype, maybe, no, it's not going to be hype. What am I saying? We could have gotten King, we could have gotten Skinny Eskimo, we could have gotten New Eskimo, we could have gotten so many cool characters with armor Glocks in here. We can't justify this, but it is what it is. So, boys, thank you for watching. If you do know the Ragnarok lore and the Asgardian stuff, then do let me know in the comments down below who it could be. At this point, I'm going to see Loki just because that's all we know so far through the actual Ragnarok storyline. So, boys, thank you for watching, and yeah.